James posting up more and what have you. He wants to prioritize getting Anthony Davis the ball, as does Frank Vogel. But Frank Vogel is really focused on elevating their level of defensive intensity collectively. Offense doesn't seem to be that big of a priority. That's where LeBron James is going to have to come in and going to have to figure a lot of that out for himself. It's going to take some time, but Anthony Davis is all world. He's been a shell of himself the first two games. I don't care what numbers he had, 21 points tonight. Anthony Davis is significantly better than what you've seen the first two games. He just has to get himself acclimated to the system, acclimated to playing with LeBron James, and to get himself back in the rhythm, because it's the first time in a while he's really played with this level of competition. But he'll get it because he's Anthony Davis. He's all world. Remember, I said that because everybody else will be reminded about it sooner than later.
Meanwhile, for Utah, they didn't shoot it particularly well. They didn't hold on to the ball particularly well. And Mike Conley continues to struggle. What's going on with the Jazz?
Well, like you said, Mike Conley continues to struggle. He was anemic offensively, not as anemic as he was in Game 1, the season opener, when he shot 1 for 16. But clearly he's not himself right now. He'll get it together. Donovan Mitchell's balling, but he's the only one that's balling. Bogdanovich wasn't available. I mean, you got a guy like Rudy Gobert. You don't expect so much from him offensively. They've got a good enough squad. They're going to be formidable, but right now they're trying to find themselves offensively. Utah is about defense. It's about playing together. It's not about a superstar shining above the crowd. Ultimately, Donovan Mitchell's going to have to step it up and do even more until these guys figure out what's going on. But Joe Ingles, for example, tonight was a virtual no-show, just 2 points. He's significantly better than that. That's not something you need to expect from them as the season wanes, but they've got to figure out some things as well.
All right, Steve, good to have you on the West Side and on the program.
No doubt.
The Lakers lost to the Clippers to open the season at Staples Center. That was a road game. They were there again Friday for a home game against the Jazz. Jazz beat OKC Wednesday in Utah. Got to check your phone before you hit the court. LeBron James connecting with Anthony Davis.
LeBron James.
Can you hear me now? Davis looking for another alley-oop. He's throwing it up for Dwight Howard, but he made the bucket instead. So everything going the Lakers' way early on. In the second quarter, though, Davis called for traveling, falls down, and he's grabbing his ear. Hey, this is our home.
Yeah.
SportsCenter's on, and we're on it, along with Neil Everett. I'm Stan Verrett. The NBA's opening week continued with a great slate of games on Friday. We got everything you need to see. But when D.C. waits 86 years for the World Series, we won't make you wait any longer for those highlights.
Yeah, Washington looking for the stranglehold. Houston looking to get back into the fight. Last time the series in Washington, 1933, the Senators lost the fifth and final game of the Fall Classic to the New York Giants. Frank Gifford got the save. This team not related, but playing in the same zip code. Nats have won 8 straight playoff games. We go top 2. You see runners in scoring position in the first 2 games. Nationals were good. Astros were bad. Josh Reddick at the plate. Man on second. That was Carlos Correa who doubled. He scores. Reddick with the blooper, and the Astros with a runner in scoring position of Anibal Sanchez make it 1-0. Zach Greinke, 16th season, first World Series. Back-to-back singles. Victor Robles, double trouble. Nationals leave runner stranded in scoring position. We're going to have a reversal of fortune with men left on base. Top 3, Jose Altuve, all 5'6" of him. Down the third base line, that's a double, but Juan Soto has problems in left field. It's his birthday, and he gets an error, so that's a double and an error, and Altuve's on third.